Hello, welcome back to the Gamer's Tale. We'll be continuing our Honest Feldspar campaign. Last week, the party did a lot of shopping. Brock was accosted by a random crotchety old man who he shook down for money, but only got what he was actually due, which was about 1,000 GP. And they also found out through the confusing meetup with Miss Jackson that the king of the Oasis currently is not the from Seronicus. They also found out that Zulthar is actually a surprisingly high-ranking individual within the Nine Hells, particularly that of the regent of the Sixth Hell, and were dutifully informed of his ability by the complete obliteration of a random individual who tried to get Zulthar to not muscle in on his turf. So we'll resume there after they... Actually, I have no idea where you guys left off. I think you went back to the...
We went back to the hotel tavern.
All right. You went back to the hotel, which I...
Yeah, I just barely finished my rings, I guess.
Yes, you have both of your rings made, and you are staying in a hotel whose name I actually have at some point in this thing, which was
Words.
The Moon in the Bush Inn.
Moon and Bush Inn. Oh, Trent, I'm still working on that contract.
Yes, I know you are.
It's very. It's got to be specific and a little ambiguous, so I can play around too.
You have to be specifically ambiguous. Got it.
Well, you do because if we go by the letter of what it's written and I write it exactly, he can still get out of it. But if it's a little ambiguous, I can still fuck around.
Hey, I am no stranger to skirting the law in games and stuff. It's like, well, I look forward to reading it, but yeah. Anyway.
Real quick, is Zulthar his real name?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Because you gotta have the also known as in there.
Zulthar's name is just the Zulthar.
Okay. Does he have any other names I should know about?
Nope.
Okay. A little disappointing.
I mean,
I was really expecting this like grand title for him.
I'm sure he has a title, just not...
Zulthar, Master of the Sixth Hell.
Regent of the Sixth Hell. Other names may not be used for business, but this is like his official business moniker.
Regent. Okay. This is very important information for a contract.
Yeah.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
I think technically this would be legally binding between me and you even afterwards. So if you ever become a lord of the a regent of the Sixth Hell, let me know.
That almost ensures that I will not inform you when I'm regent of the Sixth Hell.
I mean, I think you have to.
You're legally entitled to.
Okay, anyway. Sorry. Okay, so we're back at the hotel. It's the Bush and Moon.
Moon in the bush, yes.
Bush and Moon has a ring to it.
Bush and Moon. This sounds wrong when I say it out loud. But yes.
All right, what time of day is it?
You got off with Miss Jackson some point in the late evening, so you get back probably about 10, 11 p.m.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
you said got off.
I know.
Okay.
Half the time I don't even realize it. The other half I do.
Okay. Then I would just go to bed and see them in the morning.
Okay. So the night passes with that incident. Whatever it is you're doing, I don't care. You wake up refreshed, and as I wish I was refreshed. Holy crap, am I tired? I don't know why. The day is young, the booze old, the food warm. Okay, so you have 2 of one thing and 1 of one thing. What do you have,
2
Treadskull?
boars and a giant badger.
Oh yes. So you hear the general animal noises coming from Treadskala's quarters. You've learned just not to ask.
Someone really needs to take that bag from him. I'm just saying.
Good luck.
The only problem with that is he bought it specifically for this use.
Well, yeah, but when we were talking about him buying it, I thought it had more like an actual use instead of him just pulling shit out of a bag. You
So
know?
it's got
It
you.
does have an actual use. That is the use.
No, the use is for combat.
They could be combat. We just haven't gotten into any.
That's exactly the point. All right.
He
I
could
forget in the
order the
conversation with
people
Miss
to
Jackson
attack.
that you were informed the Dervish King was being held in an ancient ruin, correct?
Yeah, it says my notes say in an old desert temple to the east.
Okay. If only you knew someone researching ancient temples.
I don't though.
Only we
Actually,
had
we
someone
do.
fit that
No, I
description.
know.
I was gonna say it's what's his name's kid who's still in the desert. Do we have a bit of time for me to mix up a batch of something?
You know what? Go ahead, bud. Because we'll say we're having breakfast and you're messing with your stuff.
Okay,
Just me some
so it would
moonshine.
be intelligence and dexterity, a vial of acid. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
All right. So
Okay.
my roll 20 is being really fucky, so I'm reloading it.
Yeah. Huh.
Kitty,
Sounds like a cat's doing things.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
what kind of cat is it?
That wasn't a cat. That was my giant badger.
What kind of giant?
Seriously
cat
though,
is
what
it?
kind of cat?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Domestic short hair? I don't know.
Oh, I thought he has like a fancy. I could see you having like a fancy cat, like a Norwegian forest, or like a Maine Coon. I really want a Maine Coon.
I've never had a cat.
You want a small panther as a cat, do you?
Yes, because Khajiit has wares.
If you have coin.
My cousin has one of those, and they said he got so big they actually have to have a travel tote for him to do his business in because the litter box is too small.
Jesus.
That's how big he is. And he starts out really tiny, and then they get big quick.
Good.
I can't remember what it's called, but that one giant cat that looks like an ocelot or something. No, not that one.
A Savannah cat.
Savannah, thank you. Those look so cool.
Yeah, there's another one that acts like a fucking dog. Has
Yeah,
like a
I've heard of
13
I thought that was Savannah, but apparently that's not the case.
has like a 13 or 14 foot vertical jump.
Jesus.
And I was just like, no.
And I thought my 8-pound cat could jump high. She can jump like freaking 5 feet.
I don't want a cat that can jump partially over my house.
Anyway, so you make a vial of acid in an hour.
All right.
You also take 1 point of acid damage.
1
You're
point
just
of
not-
acid damage. Oh, because I had a crap for a dexterity roll. I got you.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
not very good at this.
Ah,
I
it
suppose
burns.
Time. Oh, go ahead.
You're able to get a counteracting agent on it quickly enough so that it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just gonna sting for a bit.
Oh, I already have a vial of acid, so I can just increase that to 2 vials of acid.
Yes.
Look at you, bud.
Hot cha.
If
Here,
we're
you take
wasting
2
some
points
time,
acid.
I'd like to make a healing potion as well.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
How do I roll this?
It would be intelligence, and I believe we said nature or medicine.
Well, it depends on how you want to look at it. Is he combining like chemicals and stuff like that, or is he combining herbs?
It's herbs.
He has herbs. This is the herb stash that you
Oh.
bought previously.
My medicine check is slightly higher, so I think I'd like to go with that.
Medicine then.
Too bad.
Oh, roll a
You
nature as well, or just the one?
just the one.
Okay.
So you're sitting there, and you have a fistful of 2 different herbs, one in each hand. You just kind of look back and forth for it between the two for about 10 minutes. Think this is too hard, and go like, maybe not. Maybe not today. It's too early.
I try to make... No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Get to the next level. I get spells and shit. Can you
Oh yes.
wait till I have...
will.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
I will give you a bit of a hint. You will probably be leveling up soon, if after the next story arc part.
If we don't flip and die.
Okay,
There is also that.
that's very true. I do have an amazing character idea for if if it happens. Oh, it's just you'll love it.
As do I. But Tread's not going anywhere.
Tread is dying. I'm killing him tomorrow.
Good to know.
I forgot about that. Next level is level 7. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I'm the real skull cow.
Gator.
But I will.
no.
I think we're sitting down eating breakfast and everything. Was everyone at the meeting with me?
I believe it was only Tread Scala who went with you.
With who?
With Miss Jackson.
I don't
wait.
recall. I thought.
I
You
thought
took.
we were all there.
I
Yeah.
thought everybody but Yoan was there because he was working on
Yeah.
his ring. So
That's right. Okay, so yes, everyone but Yoan was there.
Okay. So I'll just say, like, guys, I think we need to leave immediately. We got to find the real dervish king before anything happens to him, so that we can start getting rid of Cyronicus.
agreed.
We'll call him his appropriate name today.
Let's go collect Yoan and we can get on that.
Yeah. We'll go.
As
Sorry. Go ahead, please.
as you're doing this, you hear horn sound, and runners come in and distributing the message that that everyone is to congregate in the arena.
There's an arena?
There's
Yes,
There's
in the
a
south
fighting
of town there
championship?
is. Oh man.
Guys, we're
Okay.
going to get in a big fight.
Yeah, here it is. Ginormous circle in the south
Duty.
of
My duty
Yeah.
comes first.
sorry, the ginormous potato shape in the south of town.
Yes, the enormous potato shape, which is pretty much most of the things I draw on this map.
You got some squares in there and
That's a lot of
rectangles.
squares.
And
All
you've got-
freehand is potato.
And you got a pretty good little egg eclipse right there.
So we're at the arena now?
But no, we heard
Uh,
noise, right?
No, runners came in and said that everyone in the city must gather in the arena.
Fuck.
Let's gather in it.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Inside the arena or at the arena? Like in the
In
pit?
the arena.
In.
The arena, roll a history check, if you will.
Who, me?
Everyone?
Whoever wants to know.
That might be
yeah.
interesting. History.
5.
Intelligence. I want to have no bonus in.
I'm good.
The arena exists, Frederick.
It is a thing.
Lundgren kind of gets the feeling that. All right, we'll skip over what Lundgren says. Yoan, you know that there's in times past from reading a book somewhere that within the Eastern Kingdom, the arena of the Oasis is used both as a general gathering place, kind of like a town hall, as well as a place of entertainment. And it's been mostly that for the last 10 or so years.
Okay.
Think of this as kind of like the open forums that people can be in, but it's mainly just kind of like an open air theater.
Okay, let's do it. Hmm.
I clicked the wrong one.
Real quick, does anyone in the group have any kind of spells for, hmm, like masking yourself? I guess.
Masking? I've got
with
minor illusion. That's a cantrip.
with
Mm,
thaumaturgy, I could mask my voice and maybe my eye color, but other than that, not really. No.
Oh,
What up? I made
hey,
it.
man.
Hey,
I could. Nope, that's different.
You're all being led to the arena for what you can only gather is an announcement.
we'll see.
Announcement that they're gonna take challengers to fight the city's champion.
we don't know yet.
I've got invisibility.
Okay.
Mm,
I could.
Like
do
I
that.
said, as far as like things like thaumaturgy or prestidigitation, that's all I got. Unless you want to try to slap. Oh no, I can't do that because Mage Hand can't attack. I can't go around slapping everyone with that.
hey, Craig,
So,
you have third level spells, right?
yeah.
What about fourth? Not yet.
Nope, not yet.
Mm. Okay, let's head on over to the arena then.
All right, so you make your way to the arena. It's massive, larger than the Colosseum of Rome by a good margin. Similarly shaped and set up, but you are ushered in by armed guards at the entrances into the main arena area, the sandy pit that combat is done in, and you see that the seats are just filled with people. It could be the entire population of the city, and they are also extremely densely packed into the arena itself, the arena floor. This massive, yes.
Who was leading us here?
You went here voluntarily after a signal horn and runners said that everyone in the city had to gather in the arena.
Okay. I feel like this is a really bad idea. Somebody's gonna cast like suggestion.
Oh, there was like a town horn or something.
Well, yeah. But
There was a series of horns. Anyway, you see this massive dais rise up and kind of project itself into and a bit over one part of the arena area, and you see the individual even at this distance, you can tell to be the Dervish King standing above, easily seen by everyone, and surprisingly enough, easily heard as well. My fellow members of the Oasis, I am pleased to bring to you good news. You have seen what we have done with the murals, the statues. We've taken care of the problematic literatures, the music, all the things that give us joy in life, but taken away those that give us sorrow. I am here to announce that we are officially accepting the ideas of the group of Saronicus, and that we will be implementing them as soon as possible, and that this is what the massive refurbishing project has done. And as he says this, you see these enormous banners just fall down from the sides into the arena, and you see very different variations of the Saronica star over on a red background on almost every single one of them. Each of them different colors. Some of them ones that you've seen in over in St. Chrysanius and on the plains of the Western Kingdom, and some of color patterns you have not seen before. It's with much joy that this decision has come to, and I hope that you will all accept it into your hearts and into your minds, for it is the only way that we will move on as both a nation and the world to the benefits that it offers us. I wish you all a good day. And then he steps back from the dais. And you don't really hear a lot of applause. You hear more of like that kind of timid applause that you do around where it's like, I probably should do this for fear of getting my crap pushed into me. It's like, and everyone seems more confused by this than really happy. But you see every so often, and every like couple hundred people, you see the red robe stoles of the surrounding district really whooping it up, and those who seem to be more online with them are also cheering a bit louder. But the massive space that you have kind of makes it insignificant almost in its effect.
Okay, I'm gonna just. I assume we're all in like a group together. We're not separated.
Are you?
No, we're not separated. We're in a group together.
Well, I'm done my rings, so I would have gone. I don't have anything else to worry about.
You would have
would
been
just-
with us, yeah.
Yeah, I would have just blatantly just like, we need to leave now.
Agreed. Let's go.
Let's go find the wagons and the horses, and go east and try and find our friend.
The Fairfax kid.
Mhm.
Okay. So you leave the place. Everyone starts going back to around their business. You see a couple individuals being led off by some of the armed guards, and you find your horse in your wagon, and you make your way to the eastern gates, and you go out into the area where you were last known Benjamin Fairfax to be. And you're not accosted by anyone. The gates are not closed, and you are merrily on your way.
Let off by the guard. That concerns me just a tad. The barest tad.
The tad is the bear.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
that bear certainly is named Tad.
Oh dear.
There's a group of people named Tadists. Who knows?
Hmm.
All right.
Festivus.
What was the rest of us? So you go in the general direction of the nomadic camp,
Mhm.
and they really haven't moved all that much. It takes you a day or two to find it again, and really you guys are kind of unique in your party group, so the guards recognize you and let you in without much of any problems.
There we go.
You're also, of course, joined by your retainers, I assume.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Good.
Well, no. I would leave them in the city and tell them just to lay low, find out what they can, keep their ears and eyes open.
Okay. Stay city to learn as much as they can.
Mhm.
You are brought into the presence of the sheikh again. Well, I did name, and I can't seem to find the note that I had for it.
I got you.
Sabat
Corral.
El Corral.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, von Stuben. It's good to
Yes.
see you again. What has brought you to our humble camp once again?
Is it the Sheik?
This is the sheik. Yes.
Okay. I come with news. And I was wondering if Mr. Fairfax is around.
Oh, of course he is. I'll sell him for him right now. And then again, the armed guard goes and retrieves him. 5-minute wait. He comes in. "Yeah, you called for me. Oh, you again.
Mhm.
What brings you back?
Dubious circumstances.
I told you that working with that councilman was a bad idea.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, what?
He was murdered.
How?
I'm getting to that. There's a bit of a story. So we
All right.
delivered the letter, and he started drinking wine, and that was poisoned. We found out he was poisoned by. Essentially, he was ordered to be poisoned by the Dervish King. We've also found out that the Dervish King sitting upon the throne is not the real Dervish King, that he has been accosted, taken away, absconded in the night, and is being held somewhere in one of the ancient temples. to the east. That's partially why we've come here. The second reason is I would not recommend returning anytime soon until we send word. The city has been taken over by the Order of Saronicus.
You see, as he say this, there's a bit of alarmed worry here, and he says, "Oh, Benjamin Fairfax says this is definitely troubling news. You said there was an ancient temple that he was being held at?
I don't know what temple. I just know it's an ancient desert temple ruin to the east of the city.
There's only one secure enough to be entered, and that's the one known as the ancient citadel, the Citadel of Hua. That's many days travel to the southeast of this location.
I'm sorry, can you spell that real quick?
Hewa.
Hua.
All right.
Would
It's
I
several
know
days.
any quicker if we had mounts?
Well, we're already in a wagon.
Yes. Says, well, last I know, there were a number of individuals at the Hua site, a lot of excavators, and a number of other people. It'd probably be quite easy to slip a group of ne'er-do-wells among them because there's a number of people staying around there.
Now, another question. Would you like to accompany us? You do not have to, but I figured with your expertise in the area, it would be very welcome amongst us.
He thinks a little bit, looks at the Sheikh. The Sheikh kind of nods a little bit. He says, I will accompany you, but I may not assist you if there's any fighting. I can get you through the archaeologists and kind of create a political cover, if you will, over you. But I might be tied up a lot just explaining why a group of armed men are going into the citadel.
It's understandable. I was not asking for your sword. I was asking merely for what you've suggested, a cover, an entrance, perhaps.
I would be much obliged to. I believe I owe you at least one. Or is it the other way around? Anyway, let's call it 2. Well, the Sheikh goes, well, let us first eat, then you can be on your way. Claps his hands. You have a...
What time of day is it?
It's probably getting around lunchtime.
Okay. I would suggest then that we stay the night to the Sheik, if he had space. We could stay in our wagons, of course, but...
He indicates, you see the entire open desert around you. We have enough space.
I like this guy.
He has a point. Okay. Yeah.
So you spend the rest of the day swapping stories and generally cohorting with the Sheikh in the upper crust of the tribe, and next morning, after being sent off with appropriate provisions and joined by Benjamin Fairfax, you set off to the ancient citadel of Hua.
Could I have made some soap during the time that we were down?
Yes, you could spend the rest of the day making some soap.
Oh, I said during the time we were down.
Yeah, that
Okay.
we were there around lunch, and you had to wait the rest of the day. Anyway, you make some passable soap. It might be ready in a day or so, and it kind of looks like someone took some raw sewage and made it solid, but it doesn't smell that way. It's just kind of okay. So put
This is going to be a passable sewage soap.
put it down as 50 silver worth of soap.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
50 silver. Whoops. I
Lundgren,
can spell. Yes.
perhaps we should give a gift to the Sheik. It's always good to come with a gift.
Let's see. I have a 50 GP perfume.
That'd be nice. I think you'd appreciate that.
All right.
You
I will take it off the list.
you hand him the 50 GP perfume. He smells it. It's like, yeah. He hands it off.
For your continued hospitality.
He says,
Hello?
And
Yes.
I was gonna.
No, you said he said something and then you never finished your statement.
He said, my wives would be very grateful for this gift.
And you're quite welcome. We're happy to provide you with such.
Is there anything else, or are you guys going to, actually go places?
So we're heading towards that, like, what, the gray square in the lower right there?
Yes, you are.
I was gonna say, do we have another map? Oh, here we go. We do have another map.
Oh, could I see this other map?
Screen share.
Okay, I would probably have to screen share, wouldn't I?
45.
It's
Let's
the
see if
scale
I
isn't
can
set
make
up for
this.
map.
If I can make it its own window, I can screen share with that. Let's see.
Think we'll expect fighting when we arrive at the temple?
All right,
Not
here
immediately.
is the
Nick, can you
The
see
map.
it?
Yeah. We're going to
Okay.
that little gray rectangle.
yes.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. I can't read any of that, but I can see it.
Okay.
You don't need to read. You're a barbarian. All right.
So,
So,
are we going to expect combat, do you think, when we reach this
are you
temple?
asking Fairfax? Or are you asking
Yeah,
me?
anyone in the party?
I would say not immediately.
We don't precisely know what to expect, but we could say it's an ancient temple. People are working there unearthing stuff. So,
Hmm.
there might be some rowdy workers at the place, but
Yep.
other than that, there's nothing immediately apparent we've been warned of. So,
Alright. I was just thinking maybe we should, when we get there, maybe send one person in as like a spy, check it out, see what's what.
I feel like we should stay as a group.
I feel like the guy that can turn into an animal might be useful for that.
I mean,
hey,
you could
yeah.
turn into like a hawk and fly away.
I can't do that, but I can turn into something small and unnoticeable. Like, oh, I don't know, a fly on the wall. Like,
So if you
And
don't,
then you get
I could do flying things. I could be an ant on the ground. Or a
Get
spider
stepped on. Someone accidentally steps on him, and all of a sudden there's this giant lizard man under his foot. It's like, what the hell?
that'd be terrible.
yeah, a giant dead lizard man.
Not dead.
No.
No, when he
You wouldn't-
loses his wild shape, he just morphs back into his regular self.
Oh,
You'd have to take a lot more damage for him to be killed.
I thought
So, like, if a giant titan foot stepped on the ant, then he'd probably be killed.
Yeah. If
So
But if
did
just regular
I.
person stepped on
20
him,
damage in one hit. No, it'd have to be 121 damage while I was beast shaped into an ant. If I took 120 damage or more, I would be dead.
122 damage. All right.
Does an ant have 2 HP?
No, just overkill. Just a little bit of overkill.
Just the smallest amount of overkill.
That's just a small.
That's funny.
All right. So it takes several days, about 3,
I would like
maybe
to try
4.
to cut that down a little bit. I can 3 times a day cast what's the spell called again? Conjure animals. It only lasts for an hour, but I can decrease our exhaustion and increase our speed by summoning camels, which have a speed of 50 and are native to the desert.
Well,
Nice.
would we really have exhaustion? We have the carts.
I'm just saying it could possibly speed things up.
I'll say it
Well-
cuts off 1 day.
Hey, I helped.
So you get there in 2 or 3 days instead of 3 or 4. And you see this huge kind of tent city outside of this kind of not very impressive looking building. It's got sandstone, or it's a very like adobe, pale, sandy walls. It's not all that large. You've seen larger things in the Oasis, but it seems significant. Fairfax talks. You can see him. He starts to wheel and deal with the people, and he comes up to you and says, "I gather that there's a number of groups. Some of them, some of the workers don't really like. Others are just hired hands working in the Citadel. Who are in there currently. Most of the people stay away from them, but you should be able to get in there no problem." He begins, "Do you want to go in now?"
Are we already there?
Yes, you're
Oh
already there.
wow, that was fast.
Let's go
Uh,
ahead and go.
I mean, I'd suggest we go in as long as, Benjamin just gave us information and we're here already, so.
All right. So you make your way through the tent city. It's not like a dirty tent city, but it is. It's definitely not the cleanest place because there's a bunch of people all in one little area, and you're led up to this small gate. And Fairfax says, "I'll look after your cart. Godspeed to you. I can follow you no further. Be careful."
Is there anything we should be on the lookout for?
With these ancient temples and the ancient citadel specifically, watch out for everything. There's denizens of the desert, large ones that live in there in some places, and sometimes there's just a feeling of unease.
Sorry.
The hell was
Seriously?
that?
Through the fire and flames.
flames.
Oh boy.
My bad.
Glad I'm not the only one that recognized it.
Okay.
We weren't told to watch out for that.
There was
Well,
a
just-
car passing by.
Just this general unease of the supernatural can be in some of these places, so keep an eye out.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Saying
you
it.
can?
Rush right in, smashing everything with the axe.
Okay.
You
You run straight in. You get about 20 or 30 feet, and you hear this resounding thud as Brock hits a wall
Joking.
with his axe or his face.
Holy crap.
I was joking.
Were you though?
Oh, is this zoomed in? Let's see. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, we have that fog of war thing.
Fog of
There-
war?
Yeah, can we use the gear thing?
Which one? Oh, here we go.
You click on your dude and you get like 3 colors up top, and
You can.
yeah.
You guys should be able to control your guys.
Says
They're down at the
four.
bottom.
Or bar
I
one,
seen
bar
it's
two.
just like-
I gotcha. Okay.
Let's go with to the left.
We're
Going
back
back.
to this.
Indeed. Whoops.
Make sure you're screen sharing Lundgren so that Brock can see what the hell's going on.
Can you see it?
I can indeed.
Excellent. Okay, good.
All right, who wants to go in front of me? Because I'm like,
I cast blindness. Now he can't see. No, I'm kidding.
Why am I taking up the rear?
Rear guard. That's actually like one of the most important positions.
like, let's do that.
I mean, if you want to, okay.
I
I was
just kind
gonna
of set you
say-
there. Here, let's just
Let's
put you
just-
right there.
Dungeon crawl.
Dungeon
Oh, this one is
crawling.
not nearly as big.
Oh no,
Who's moving me around? Jeez.
I was gonna say between
What?
me at least.
Also, if you press and hold Alt, you can put yourself on a thing because the squares don't really line up that well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right, real quick.
Oh wow, we're like
Where the hell is everybody?
I'm gonna
Oh.
be keeping my eyes out open for any kind of traps or anything like that.
Yo,
Ah, yes.
we're just walking along.
You're just walking along, yes.
For now, yes. Uh-oh.
What's this in front of me? Portcullis?
That
Here
is
I
an
go
open.
again.
That's an open arch.
It's an open arch, he says. Likely story.
Yeah,
You walk through
an
it.
open arch where the capstone is designed to fall out and collapse it on your head.
Anything in this room?
You see a small idol on the north side, and there's
Oh.
also a pile of broken stone in the what would
What do
be
I
in your
press
position
to-
upper
Oh,
over
like half
in.
Can I go over to the pile of broken stone and see if it fits together in any particular way?
There we go.
Yes, you can go up to the broken stone, a pile of broken stone. As you start moving things around, you see that there is, in fact, a door behind the broken stone.
Well, look at that.
Is the broken stone heavy?
Real quick, the idol. Do I
Mhm.
recognize it?
No, it seems to be an ancient desert god. In fact, it kind of looks like a cow, but it has a skull for a face. More like a minotaur.
How
than
big is it?
anything.
Skullman.
But four-legged?
It comes. No, it's two-legged. It comes up to probably about your chest.
Never mind then.
Do the broken stones roll? Are they rolling stones?
No, they're not rolling stones.
Are they like heavy?
No, you can definitely open them up quite easily.
All right, pile them out of the way.
So yeah.
Oh, that's through a door now.
Oh, the stone thing was
So apparently this is a door. Frederick's already on the other side of it.
yeah. Oh, dude, it's a stairway.
Oh no, you know what that means. One of a couple things here. Yeah.
Well, let us be clear. Just to save some time, you go up the stairs, and that's just the top of the ruins. It's open, it's flat. There's nothing there. You can look out over the tent city. Saved ourselves some time.
Okay.
I was gonna say we could just explore the rest of the ruins.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Then I
And
was
it was
also
supposed to be
gonna
stronger
say
monsters with more experience. That's what.
I'm all for saving time
Go back
to
to
an
the
extent. Oh. Okay, so we're going down the. Oh no, that's the way we came in. Right. Okay. So we got to go over this direction.
Okay.
At the end of the small hallway, you see a statue of an archer, the bow in his hands, and you hear kind of muffled talking coming not from
You
the
guys
stairs.
just leaving me back there?
You'll have
I'm
to
go-
drag yourself.
He can't drag himself.
Oh,
I got him.
can I drag him?
I got him.
I was gonna say if I can drag him, I will.
Wait, we came from the. Yeah.
I want to check behind the statue of the archer.
As you check behind it, you accidentally jostle something on it. Its arm moves, and you hear as a door. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to reveal the area, not just click on things. Thank you. As the door opens.
Hey,
Oh, God.
Okay, so is this like a set of stairs, or what is this?
Yeah, that's a set of stairs off to your left, and there's a door. Let me draw a shape right here, hidden behind an archer's statue.
The stairs go to anything?
Well, yeah.
We don't know
let's go-
yet.
They go down.
Let's finish the exploration.
Yep. Let's finish one floor at a time as we're able.
Ed?
Whoops. Oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy!
Look at that.
Red alert.
Run up,
You
kick
s-
some ass.
It's a red
see-
alert, all right.
What? You see everyone kind of turn toward you. Like, what are you doing in here?
What are you doing in here?
I asked you first.
Well, I'm not answering until you answer.
We were practicing our swordsmanship. What are you doing in here?
I'm about to give you a very, very important lesson.
What?
Are you threatening them?
I'm gonna drop both my swords and just. We're gonna continue on. You will not follow us, and you did not see us. And I'll tap you on the ground and deal.
Make a persuasion check.
That's my good one.
Yeah, I don't think I ever picked what I was going to memorize for third level.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's see what he rolls to counter that.
How?
What do you roll to counter persuasion?
It'd be charisma versus charisma, if I remember correctly.
Oh, the battle of the charisma-ing?
He just kind of looks at you and says, I'm not convinced.
I walk right up next to him, right next to him. I say, "How about you just do it, or I'll cut you in two."
No, Brock. I'll put a hand up. No, Brock, we don't need to kill them. But perhaps a lesson is in order about respect. And I'll point. Oh, what are they carrying? Is one of them carrying two swords?
All four of them are armed.
Yes, but is any of them a dual wielder?
The one that's turned toward you is the one that you've been talking to.
I'll point to him.
This
I'll go.
man, I believe.
All right, come on. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
I'll allow him to go first.
All right.
And I'll just turn to my companions. This will only be a minute, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. He approaches you. And he makes 2 attacks. What's your AC?
19.
Okay.
Hot diggity.
Take 8 points of damage as he stabs you with his rapier.
Holy fuck.
8 points is nothing.
Okay, so like, I don't know how many third level I can memorize.
Hold up. 8 points of damage from a rapier?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty low.
Not 6?
Well, you gotta add his strength in there or his dexterity, depending.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
the
in
rapier- I
5e,
thought
rapiers are
rapier was-
1d8.
Dex based.
Rapiers are 1d8.
Okay, but you add dex to them?
You can add strength or dex because it's a finesse weapon.
Okay.
All right. It's my turn then?
Yeah.
Full 3.
He kind of stuck you in a little bit chink of your arm where you're just kind of like, ow, my turn. And you start swinging at him and whiff, whiff, whiff. He blocks each of them with his dagger and sword as none of your attacks hit.
Action surge.
Okay. All right. All of those hit.
Yeah, but say unless he's better armored than I am, those hit. 12, 22, 37.
Okay. So you just cut him down and his body is flung a few feet back from the force.
Point of order. This is all subdual. It is not lethal.
And he goes unconscious.
I will put my swords away, turn to his friends. You have someone to tend to? Do we have a deal?
The one on the other side is like, and the orc in the back goes, deal.
I'm about to say, unless you guys need a lesson as well.
They don't look like they need one.
All right, let's Oh, I didn't even see that guy in the backpack.
So
Yeah, he was standing right next to the wizard. If this had gone down, it would have been really bad.
Oh crap! This dude is one of ours.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. All right. So are we
That's
going
an enemy.
northeast first or what?
Yeah, let's do the south side.
Okay.
Just because
Oh, okay.
there's a little space there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk past him. Excuse me. Is the door unlocked?
The door is unlocked, and it leads to this kind of nowheresville.
Okay. Let's go to the north then.
uh,
What's up?
That door also is unlocked and leads to kind of nowhere.
Okay. to the
Okay.
east. I mean west. East. To the west.
West. All right.
Criminal has
door-
to be.
You open the door, and inside you see a number of individuals.
Uh-oh.
whoa.
Oh
Fight,
dear.
fight.
What are they supposed to be?
Well, an old
Wizard.
man, an older wizardly man. Here's somebody answer, turns over to you. Says, "Hello."
Is everybody practicing in here?
Good afternoon, grandfather.
Mm. Good afternoon. You can stay right there.
I mean, no harm. Just exploring as well.
Uh-huh. What's your business in here?
Exploring just as you are.
Hmm.
Trying to uncover the ancient secrets.
Hmm.
Huh.
You plan to go further in?
That is the idea. Do you have any words of wisdom?
Leave now.
Or what? Why?
You have no business here.
Is
We
it
do.
dangerous?
We're here with
Warning or a threat?
We're here with Benjamin Fairfax.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't know Benjamin Fairfax? My
No.
goodness, sir. He's one of the most avid explorers of these ancient temples and ruins. You have no knowledge of Benjamin Fairfax.
No.
Oh my goodness, sir. He's outside. You should go meet him. He's quite the explorer. I can't believe you've never read any of his works.
I'm not much of a reader now.
Are you not an explorer?
Oh, depends on what you mean by explorer.
Well, what is your definition of an explorer, sir?
Well, I'm an explorer of the arcane.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. We have quite a few arcane practitioners ourselves. But we mean no harm, just exploring. And I will go north. Good day, sir.
Area that you've already explored. It's a bit higher up off the ground, and you can just kind of peek down into it.
Okay.
Oh, all right then. Oh.
Let's go to the stairs.
Now I'm wondering, what's this? The blank space
What blank space?
or the dark space?
There's
Just-
nothing there.
Oh,
There's literally
okay.
nothing there.
Alrighty.
All right, to the stairs.
Yay! So you travel down the stairs. Travel down the stairs, definitely avoiding combat.
Oh, that's the wrong set of stairs.
No, the other set of stairs led us upwards. We went up them.
Oh, that's right. This was the roof, and there was nothing up there. I totally forgot about that just now. Okay.
Oh, this is the fucking big one.
The triangular set. We're in for it now.
I was so glad I learned I could just copy and paste your sprites in mass onto these maps. It was so much easier. You should travel all the way down, and you go a fair distance, and you come to this this open area. Or not open area.
I was gonna say, am I not supposed to see anything? There we
And
go.
I have to do
Yeah.
a little bit of.
Does anybody need some torches?
No, we don't. Or well, I could cast light on your weapon or whatever.
Well, I'm just
I
saying,
just
he's still got those torches. I could light some on fire and pass them to the group. I mean, we're underground.
Yes, Trent.
Yoan and I have dark vision, I thought. Or Yoan has low light vision.
I'm getting the notes that I have for this part up so that I actually know what's going on.
Well, I know I have low light. Tread has dark. Yoan,
I
not
don't
Yoan.
have anything.
Oh, really?
Yep.
He can cast it on himself.
Yeah, I can. I didn't take it for the day, but I can also turn into an animal that has dark vision.
What on earth is this?
That is the wings. I forgot to take them off of you
Oh, okay.
because
Although
copy and
currently
paste.
I do have a torch on my person.
Okay.
He's
Well,
saving it. Where's Brock? There's Brock. Okay.
here he is. Whoops.
View area. So it's actually kind of warm in here. And there are
There's what?
I don't know.
Maybe. I thought he was going to say the word torches, and he cut out.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, I just said there are torches, it's very warm, and there's a lot of light. And for some reason, my voice keeps dropping.
Okay.
Magic.
Reverse thaumaturgy.
Where's my...
Yoan's back at the front. Could I drag him somewhere? No, I guess not.
You don't have control over him. As you open the door, you're met by a dwarven man. Hello.
Good day, Master Dwarf.
Good day.
Is this area safe?
Yeah, he looks at you kind of intently. No safer than any other.
We got. I can't tell who's who, man.
Okay. This is you there.
I know who I am.
Okay. This is Fred.
Don't worry, if you face enemies, they'll be they'll have a large transparent red X over them.
Really? You changed that up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Frederick, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, geez.
Wait, what? Who?
I need you to make your wisdom saving throw, Frederick.
Oh, fucking hell. Not my good one. 21. I'll fucking take it. Nat 20. What's up?
He looks at you harder. Seems kind of disappointed. Says, "What's your business down here?"
I'm just exploring like you are, sir. Me and my companions have been sent here by the Benjamin Fairfax to investigate these ruins and ensure that they are safe for him to come and investigate himself.
Make another wisdom saving throw.
I'm starting to get a little worried here.
You see the door's eyes go wide. He turns to his right and says, "They know! Kill them!"
Oh, I thought he was a flippin' mind flare.
All right, I'm
Not
gonna
a
bum
dwarf.
rush him. Bum rushing him. 3 attack. Bum rush. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, yes, you attack him.
15, 15, 26. One of those.
Hike.
I don't think that nat 20 hits.
Okay. The only one that does hit is the nat 20.
And I'm going to use my Savage Attacker feat. And I'm going to use the 16, 7, 23. It's the same amount either way. So I use the first one. So that's 23.
So you just cut into him. The first couple of strikes just glance off of his armor, and the first one goes in. He takes 23 points of damage total. He kind of reels back a bit, and I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh dear.
Hell
7.
yeah.
Okay.
Where's my thing? Here we go.
Roll for me.
See, this is annoying. Whenever you guys roll, it all pops up on my screen, and it covers my whole character sheet.
Huh. That's weird. That was a terrible initiative
pretty
roll, I must
fearful.
say.
Oh, what?
That's terrible. I think that's the worst one I ever had, and I'm renowned for
I mean, I don't think
cruises. You know what I'm saying?
worse than that.
Okay. Brock. Okay. So you got Tread with a 12, then Brock because he's less dexterous.
Really?
Yes.
Mm,
Because he
okay.
has a modifier of +2
Okay.
compared to a modifier of +6.
Technically, my dex is +4, but I have that +2 from that one.
The quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff,
We
yes.
got in that first
All
thing.
right. And Frederick is down at the bottom on the street.
And Yoan has a 10 on there, so he's after the both of them.
Okay.
Ty is dead last.
And then there's me, of course. Ha ha.
What?
Top of the
Is
round.
it happening?
Honestly, sometimes I like going last.
Yeah, so you can see what goes on.
Yeah. Then I know where I'm needed.
It's very useful if you're a cleric.
It definitely is.
Yeah. If somebody takes massive damage, you can heal him.
Well, it just so
All right.
happens, etc.
Top of the round, the dwarf that you cut into regains himself, and he takes a swing at you with his maul.
Let's
And
see.
you just kind of sidestep it.
You must be pretty strong to lift a whole maul.
All the
It's a heavy
clothes, and
building.
all the other wares.
Craig,
Yes. All right.
your
What's
joke
that?
was bad, and you should feel bad.
Nah.
There
He's
you
a
go.
lizard.
Wait, Ty, not Ty.
Yes.
Trent.
Hmm?
What spell did he use on me?
A cleric spell allows him to read minds.
Oh. Okay.
Get the exact feat, or not the exact feat, the exact spell name.
Caster then.
Well, he's a cleric. They're half and half, really. Let's be honest.
Okay. A cleric. A dwarven cleric.
Yeah.
They do that a lot,
They
apparently.
all that and paladin.
Okay. So
They're
that's
very
helpful.
honorable, lawful people.
Lawful dwarves being all lawful and dwarvy.
Unless he's suddenly mute or suddenly affected by aliens, it's still his turn.
Whose turn?
Your turn, Craig.
Oh, I'm sorry. All the audio keeps cutting in and out, and I'm not catching anything.
Sorry.
I hate that. And it might be.
It's
my
not just
internet
you,
again.
though. It might be me, because everyone's cutting out here and there.
Oh.
Hmm.
Like, it just went dead silent, and then I'd hear, like, 2 or 3 words, and then it'd go out again. My bad. Are these hallways big enough for a large-sized creature to fit?
They're not particularly wide, but they're not particularly short either.
That wasn't a no.
What are you going to turn into?
Well,
Talk-
almost everything I can turn into is large or bigger. So, I mean, there's a direwolf, a hyena, an octopus, a spider,
Let's
a
put it this
cave
way.
bear.
We can fit Brock in here, and he's 6'5", and probably at least a couple of feet wide.
Would a cave bear fit?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
How about an allosaurus?
No.
They're both
Dinos.
technically large beasts. A rhino. Would a rhino fit?
Yes. I just
About
have to
a
find it.
saber-toothed cat.
Do you want to be that?
I'm just trying to figure out what I can be because I was aiming for Allosaurus. But
Fred, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you turn into anything pretty decently sized, I'm gonna ride you.
that was actually what I was hoping for.
That's
Okay.
in more than one way.
Hold on, dude. You're gonna what?
If he turns into anything decently sized, he's going to ride you.
That's what I thought I heard.
Welcome to D&D, people.
I'm going to turn into a cave bear.
Cave bear. All right. Let's see if I can find you a nice token that is close to a bear in some form. All right. We're just going to go using a dire bear.
Whoa.
Just size him down just a little bit. And it can be controlled by me and Skylar. Ba-dum-bum. Just drag you off to the corner over here.
Into the dark, spooky nothingness.
Into the dark, spooky nothingness. So you turn into a cave bear.
Yes.
Ah.
Unfortunately, I'm blocking the doorway.
Sorry, I'm just putting. I have to adjust my things every time I turn into something different. It's
Totally
slightly
understand.
irritating, but so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to charge in. Do I see anything when I get towards this area?
You see You see three other individuals, and you see a small dwarf with a two-handed hammer. Or a maul.
What can a cave bear do?
They have a treasure chest. Just saying.
I was going to say, it appears.
There's also a decently sized chest in the northern side of the room.
That guy in the back
Okay.
left corner. What the fuck is he?
I don't have any charging thing, so I'm just gonna.
He is a hairy troll.
Oh, dear.
I'm just gonna swing around the back of this guy if I can do that,
Yes.
and I'm going to claw and bite him because I have multi-attack.
Awesome. So this giant scaly bear just rushes around the small dwarf and begins to attempt to attack him
Damn.
and misses as he tries to fight him.
Well, no,
Wait
wait,
a
flanking.
Oh, true. Yes.
Also, my bonus
yes,
is
okay.
wrong on that. I put the wrong bonus on there. There we go.
And then
Okay.
what should the bonus be?
Oh, I got it right on that one, but I needed to correct it for the claw.
Okay, he
My
takes piercing damage.
Claw? Shit.
That does not
I'll
hit,
be
even
right
with
back.
advantage.
Okay, that's it.
Literally is his turn next.
Oh no, there's
So-
a lot.
So you go up behind him, you take a him to be able to dodge out of the way of your claw strike and skitters across his armor, and he's just like, ah. And we'll take a small interlude here, waiting for Yon to get back because it is his turn next.
Sorry about the delay on my turn. That was my bad.
Oh, it's totally fine.
Damn audio issues.
One streamer I know told me is not a live stream unless there's technical difficulties.
That's why my last online game was called Tech Check.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be. Totally did not expect you guys to just walk by all those people.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either. Curse these tight spaces. I wanted to be an Allosaurus. I feel like it would be too tall for this kind of situation anyway.
Yeah.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Okay, so Yoan, it's your turn.
Oh crap! All right, so I'm supposed to get. All right, I need to activate my blade song thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to give me the
The AC bonus.
AC. Why is my armor class saying 17?
Oh, sorry, I did not read that correctly. I accidentally put Dread Scarlet twice, and so the other one is actually Brock. So it's not Yoan's turn. It'll give him enough time to plan out his moves. Brock, it's your turn.
We're skipping me?
I put
Oh.
Tread twice on my little notes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm a special boy. I get multiple turns.
Like,
I'm
Oh
special.
wait, I have my animals with me.
Oh God! You didn't
I didn't
summon
roll
anything.
yet. Yeah, I didn't
You didn't
roll.
summon anything.
Crap.
And
The one time we need them.
so
Well,
it's not my
let's
turn
put-
yet.
I'm
It's
going
not your
to,
turn.
what?
It's not Yoan's turn. It is Brock's turn.
Yeah, that was me talking.
Yoan
Pro
put something.
team.
Is there enough space in there for me to even charge into the room?
Yeah,
All right.
it's like
Wait.
hang on.
I'm going to
It's
run
a
in,
30-foot room.
axe raised at one of the other two fellows. Well, no, I don't have. No, I guess
And just get to the other side of the.
of the dwarf there. All right, I'll charge to the other side of the dwarf, and I will yell, "You guys need to leave before I cut you in two!" Except screaming it. Roll for
Okay.
intimidation.
Damn.
They are pretty intimidated, but they look like they're more likely gonna fight you while being scared. One guy ducks into one of the nearby doors and closes it.
That means we'll have to get him later.
Reinforcements are coming.
Yeah, most likely.
Or that,
And they-
yeah.
No, that's not their turn yet. That's right. But one guy does manage to slip by. Is that all you're doing, Brock?
Oh, that leaves me with an attack action still, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, then I'm gonna swing at the dwarf.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's wrong Brock's axe. Wow.
That does
Wow.
hit. The second one does not hit. All right, he takes 16 points of whatever the hell it is damage. You just cleave into this guy, and he looks like he's having an extremely bad day. You see this huge gash. He's been bit by a bear. He's been cut by a dude with swords, and now he's just had this big old axe put into him. He just kind of leans a little bit up against the wall, but he's still standing.
Something had just occurred to me. He said they know. I'm wondering what he thinks we know or don't know.
Don't get all philosophical on me. It makes it sound like you're an ass or something.
I'm sincerely trying to figure it out. And after we kill him, he won't be able to tell us anything.
We could try to take one of them alive.
Mm,
Okay.
they already figured out they'd want to kill us.
It's now Yoan's turn.
All right. Oh crap. So I don't. My armor class is saying 17, so it looks like it's only accounting for maybe one of the rings. So it should be like 19.
So do they both?
As long as you remember what it is, it doesn't really matter.
Right? Yeah.
They both get +2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Didn't spend 6
So-
days doing that for
For nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So just remember that it's 19 and it's fine.
Right. Okay, so 15 plus 4 for the 2 rings, 19. And then I'm activating my blade song, so I get the plus 4 intelligence bonus. 20. Yeah, that's right? Okay. Now I'm extra attack. Yeah, okay. So starting at 6th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Okay, so I gotta find somebody to hit first. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get in around there somewhere?
You can get on the other side of Brocked with your
Right,
full
right.
movement.
Okay. Shit.
More on the right. Yeah, that's about the same side. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's over there
You're now hugging the dwarf.
Right. Votes. Okay.
I didn't think dwarves liked hugs.
It is.
Like
We
Klingons.
ain't shaped to do anything about it.
So I'm supposed to get 2 attacks. What? I got the +1 scimitar.
You're technically not within melee range of anyone but Brocked currently.
Oh, I thought.
No,
Oh,
Brocked is the giant X's.
That's why you were saying over here,
yes,
right?
Just down a little bit, at about
Yeah, there we
here.
go.
That would get you within melee distance of the dwarf.
Okay, cool. My scimitar is saying 1d6 plus 5.
That's from your dexterity bonus and proficiency, I think.
Oh, okay. So, what do I just click the scimitar?
Yeah, sure.
All right, that does hit.
It does. Oh, it does. Oh, sweet. Okay, so how do I do the damage?
Just click scimitar on the bottom of that little thing. There we go.
8.
You just take his head right off.
Off with his head.
Fatality.
Cool. All right, I'm good.
And he just slumps to the floor, just this line on the wall in this horrible spray.
Right. Who's next?
You see. All right, that ends your turn, Yoan. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the gentlemen, you see, he takes the strange disc kind of shape thing, kind of like a flattened out little metal hula hoop out of someplace on his person, and he begins swirling it around one of his fingers, and whirls it at Brocked.
So we got a throwing disc, huh?
Is it a chakram?
It is chakram. I know you want to collect every single weapon in the game. Don't worry. We'll get there.
I really just like I'm trying to think of a good reference.
Are you just gonna be like,
Tron?
here's every weapon except one. I'm not giving it to you.
You take 3 slashing damage, Brocked. As you feel just kind of like this little slicing motion on your back. And then he takes off toward the door. He kind of stands in front of it.
He kind of stands in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we can do about that, if anything.
Sounded more and more melodramatic. Okay. The large, hairy troll in the back just kind of beats on his chest a few times and just hightails it up toward the back of Brocked. You just hear this massive amount of thudding as he bam, 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 as he comes right in, wielding the massive piece of steel that he calls a sword, just swinging it right for the back of Bracht.
I want that weapon for the future.
Okay. Of course, I don't include his. This would be his attack. That's not what I wanted to roll. I forgot a 20 in there. Come on. All right. Are you getting a call?
And get the call. Yeah.
Okay. And he just takes 3 swings at you. Your AC is 16, right?
Yeah.
All right. He misses all 3 of them, and one of them just kind of tinks off of whatever you're wearing. It is now
No armor.
Frederick's turn.
Okay. Is there enough room for me to scoot back and get behind this guy?
Did I get my turn flipped?
You have a 1.
Oh, does that mean something special?
You go last.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I
but-
forgot about. Okay, never mind.
It hasn't even been. This has been the first full round of combat.
I forgot that he did his thing with the. He did a rush attack at first before we
Right.
got rolled initiative.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I was thinking he went first too.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. He got a bonus attack because he just bum rushed in. Yes, you can make it behind the troll.
Okay.
Okay.
23, 25, 15.
Wow.
Right. I just gotta make some stuff because everything's going
Are you
slow.
dual wielding long swords?
Yeah.
Is
Damn.
okay. The first 2 hit.
First
Oh
two
wait,
hit.
you have advantage, and the first 2 still only hit.
Okay. And I would like to use my Savage Attacker feat
Mm-hmm.
on the second one. So 12 points for the first attack, 17, 21 for the second attack. So 33?
Okay. So that's 11, 12. He takes 24 points of damage.
20. What?
You're cutting on him, and you see it seems to be that the force and the necrotic seem to be doing most of the damage because he kind of shoves off the slashing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. It is now Bosk's turn.
Okay, let's go over here. And I'm gonna shoot what we don't know his name. The troll. The troll man. Let's see. Let's do
Wait, there's still that other dude by the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know. I'm
But
wondering
he's gonna have to shoot through you in order to do that.
Oh. Yeah.
that would be a little rough. I knock Frederick to the ground in another session by not specifying that stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
The ghoul incident.
Yep. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, shit.
You summon the powers of your patron, and the pressure wave. You feel the pressure wave just go right by you, Brock, and it slams into the
There's
troll, and he just kind of like, ah,
there's
ow.
two beams.
Yeah, you get to attack again.
Oh, 2 beams. This is a separate
beams.
roll.
No, you can just
Yeah.
click Eldritch Blast again.
Oh, okay. God.
You send another bolt, and it's just kind of you're slapping him with eldritch energy. He seems a little actually insulted by this.
How does he think I feel?
Okay,
I swear this
Tough.
never happens.
except it always happens. All right, so you top of the round is now Tread Scala's turn.
To see that you and your brother both roll the same way.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
I'm gonna trudge on over this way.
Okay.
Yep. Ignore the DLC. The DLC, Jesus. Ignore the DC thing. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Like 24 does hit.
Bludgeoning?
Ignore that. It should be slashing. I don't know what's going on.
It didn't even say bludgeoning, though. It just said udgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay, so you slash and you bite on him, and he takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
That's interesting. I wonder if he's a barbarian.
You can wonder aloud all you want. It doesn't matter. Okay. Is that all you're going to be doing, Tread Scala?
That's all I can do. Oh no, I could take another bite. No, I'm good. I have a racial ability that lets me use a bite as a bonus action, but I can only do it once per rest, so I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, Brock, it's now your turn.
What would it take for me to be able to trip him?
You'd have to grapple him and throw him.
Oh, I can't trip him with a weapon?
No.
I mean, you could try.
What would he roll for that?
Well,
It'd
sorry, go ahead, Trent.
be like an athletics check.
Would it?
Kinda.
Jesus.
Yeah, because first you have to grapple him, then you have to flip him over. So first you have to grapple, then you have to have an athletics check to toss him. Or
He
at
could
least
make
throw him to the ground.
He could make a push attack.
He could.
Because a push attack, you can move them 5 feet or knock them prone if they fail the DC.
Hold up, I'm getting a phone call.
Alrighty.
No.
That's a fucking.
Dum, dum, dum.
I'll be right back since we're going to be a minute.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm a big old scaly bear.
Scaly bear.
Yay.
This green scaled bear.
Brown.
I keep forgetting, man, because you know how alligators are green, but they're also kind of brown. That's what I'm imagining.
The picture I put for Tread is the species of monitor lizard I based him on.
Oh, monitor lizard. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
It's a
He
very
watches you.
specific type of monitor lizard.
Monitor lizard monitors everyone.
It's, I mean, my perception is pretty high.
Monitor lizard is watching you.
What the
That needs to be a meme now. That just
Hey, the lady at the front desk doesn't think she charged or processed my payment properly. And I need to go back up there.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
So I'm going to take my turn first.
Okay.
I'm going to rage and reckless attack this guy. Oh. Got boom, 3 damage.
One though, right?
Flop. Flat.
3 damage of Storm Aura.
Yes.
Damage, so the first and second ones hit. And it's a 10-foot aura or a 5-foot aura?
It's a 10-foot.
Okay. So everyone's taking 3 fire damage right now.
Yep.
Man.
Fuck you guys.
Lucky us.
I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy I put you guys in an enclosed space.
So we got, that's 22 plus 6 rage, 28 damage.
All right. So 6 rage, plus 11 is 17. So you just lay into him with the axe.
17.
Yeah,
I rolled a 9 and a 13 for damage.
that's slashing damage, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Is that your full attack then?
Yes.
Okay. Reckless attack means you get advantage. He has advantage against you the next time he attacks Kurt. That is correct.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Those were actually pretty poor rolls for damage.
And rolling
Is
2s for Eldritch Blast weren't bad rolls.
No, those
That
are
was terrible. Jeez.
I minimize damage as a paladin every
It's
single
like the
time.
Now I got to put my pants back on.
That's the worst. That is literally the worst thing ever.
Like,
You come home and you take your pants off, and then you have to put them back on for one reason or another. It's the freaking
Right.
worst, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got to put my shoes back on,
What
too.
the
Like, I should show up without shoes and without a shirt.
Hey, I'm here to pay my bill.
Hell, I should wrap a towel around my waist. My hair wet.
Oh.
I just was in the shower.
Just like flip your hair. It's like I'm here to pay my bill.
Oh,
Music starts playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what that reminds me of?
Oh, fuck.
Carol's
What?
Whisper.
Ba- ba- da- 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 da.
Ah,
My first D&D
show up.
campaign.
I am the sexy sax man.
In our first D&D campaign, we had a rogue who had a pistol. He named that.
Yeah, they also played the bard played that song every.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Gotta love George Michael.
Oh,
For
so
that,
nice.
so we're
Yeah,
kind of limbo for attack. It's Yoan's turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
You've marked down your 3 fire damage, correct?
Hello?
Yoan?
You there?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I can't tell when it's on and off. I'm trying to eat chips and I keep. Okay, so the two the two attacks should be still activated, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so all I got to do is like declare the attack action or something. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Our beloved,
Right.
our beloved DM was also making sure that you marked down. You took 3 fire damage from a barbarian raging in an enclosed
I
space.
wrote it down. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm,
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
current hit. Yeah.
Right. Should somebody take a smoke break or something while I go do this?
I was going to try to wait until the combat was done.
Oh, this is
How long are you going to be?
I don't know.
He's got to get.
We got a full round before you come back around, so we can
I
at least
guess.
make it till then.
Okay. I'll be back.
Okay, so it really doesn't matter from here or over there, right?
yeah. You can.
Okay, so I'll. Whoops, shit.
Or
Okay.
shoot him.
Now,
Okay, so where the hell is the? Okay. What is that? Oh wow, a 27. Holy shit.
It was a pretty impressive dart.
That was right. So I'm supposed to get 2 attacks. So what? Click scimitar twice?
Yep. Well, you have to roll for the attack twice.
So there's a 7 for the slashing.
Oh, I have to roll for both attacks. Okay.
Yeah, to see if it hit.
All right. So
that does not hit.
the second one, okay, but the first one does, all right.
Yes, the first one
Okay,
does.
cool.
Nah, 27 misses.
Is that
It's like we went from fighting a
it never used to, man.
to fighting God, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, so you whip out your sword and you just cut him across the chest, and then you just whiff the air next to him as he kind of reels back from the cut.
All right. Okay, I'm good.
Alrighty then.
Bleh.
Okay. You hear the distant sounds of shouting and other things, and other things, and the guy slips into the door and disappears,
Oh no way!
closing the door behind him, of course.
It's okay.
Great.
We'll find him.
All right. The troll, still extremely angry at being cut on, has a bit of trouble determining who does he actually want to attack, and the giant fuzzy thing, the giant scaly thing that's just so strange, he's gonna try to kill that.
Bring it.
Okay.
What? Shit. Okay, so this guy's still alive, huh?
This guy's
And
still
it
alive.
yeah. His first strike just tinks into the ground.
My
Okay.
AC is 13.
His he rolled a nat 1.
Okay, I'm
And
just
then
making
his-
sure.
The next strike he rolls is a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay. You said your AC is 13?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna suck for you.
Ooh.
All right.
Cave bears don't have great AC.
Apparently not.
What's your AC when you're in like humanoid form?
20.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. So he takes the great sword in his hands and he just beats it down on you, cutting deep into your scaly flesh, and he takes another strike at you. You take a cumulative 42 points of damage.
Whoa, I dropped form.
That hurts.
I don't take much more than that, though.
Wait,
He lost wild shape right there.
The
I did
troll
not
kinda-
take much damage outside of that, though. Very little.
Okay, good.
The troll kind of leans back against the wall and he surveys his surroundings. It is now Frederick's turn.
Okay. Same thing I always do, 3 attacks.
Did you mark down your 3 damage from
I
the
did.
fire? Okay. All right.
Um,
Since you do have advantage, the first and the last hit.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Savage Attacker feat. So I'm going to stick with the first roll. So 13 and 9 makes 22.
Okay, 6. He takes the 14 damage, and you just shove the blade twice into his side, and the force damage just puffs him out from the inside, and he collapses in a heap,
Good.
dead.
He's dead. I was gonna say he sounds like he's dead. Okay. There's a couple of things we can do. Loot the bodies an hour later. Loot
Let's
the
go ahead
treasure
and-
chest an hour later. Or
Let's
pursue
go.
our other people.
You guys loot the yeah.
Let's
I'm
go ahead and
gonna-
do that.
I'm gonna check out the like a lock or
Use mage hand or your passive trap perception on that chest or something.
Let's
check out the chest first.
well, let's check out the bodies.
Bodies first, yeah.
Yeah.
Critical Role reference. Can we take the troll's dick?
You could.
Oh my god.
Exclusively for the Critical Role trolls.
Fred, that's really your MO, so I'll let you keep that in inventory.
I mean, I'm obviously taking the fingers for eating, but
Okay. So he has a large greatsword, the troll,
Wow.
and a standard maul for the dwarf.
wasn't a certain barbarian looking for a large greatsword or great axe?
Technically, he can't wield one, but
Okay.
Oh, I mean, he could. It'd just be a
Okay,
disadvantage.
the battle's over. I
Yeah.
need to smoke.
awesome.
We need to keep that sword. I have plans.
Now
Okay.
let's check out this chest.
Okay.
Don't
wanna-
know what level I can do that.
Let's inspect it for traps or whatever.
That's partially what I'm doing. I want to take a dagger and throw it at it.
Bing, ding, ding. The
Okay.
dagger just hits the wood.
And let's open it.
All right. As you open it and are sucked into an alternate dimension. No.
Yeah, let's do
Um,
it. Let's do it.
I thought it was a mimic.
Inside, you find a number of bags. Like a lot of bags, and a mysterious-looking cloak.
Okay.
In total, you find 100 pieces of silver, 7,210 pieces of gold,
Damn.
Wow. That's
You said
and
100 silver, just to be sure.
Hmm?
You said 100 silver?
100 silver. Yes,
Okay.
and a
we
kind of
counted all this gold, right? Like
One,
it's in easily countable bags. It's not all one big thing. It's
2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6.
All right.
At this rate, it's going to take 20 minutes to count to 7,200.
And there's also a grayish, strange cloak in there.
Could I have someone cast Identify on it?
Yowen can do that when he gets back.
yeah, I can. Well, what is it again?
It's a cloak.
Oh, a cloak. Yeah, cool.
Crap, I didn't take that one. I was going to take it.
No, I don't mind doing it. I'm not sure if I had it memorized or how long.
You can cast it as a ritual.
Yeah.
It'll take you
okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah. 10 minutes to ritual cast it.
Okay. Now is that like a detect magic that kind of, or does it only work on like one thing at a time?
Works on one thing at a time.
I think it kind of sucks. We gotta do something about.
Do I have that or no? Oh, no, I don't. I was going to do detect magic, but I didn't. So.
Okay. So yeah.
Ralph, if you want to go ahead and do your smoke break, I guess.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll Yeah.
Then the GM can tell us what the stuff is, and then by that time he'll probably be back or so. So it works out great.
Bad news, guys. I can't do the thing I wanted to do with the sword.
That's
Very
okay.
unfortunate.
We can still keep it to sell for gold or whatever later.
That's a treasure piece. That's going on my mantle.
Mantelpiece, okay.
Yeah, when we open our bar up,
Yeah, yeah.
we now have enough gold. We can open 2 bars, or one really nice bar. We'll put it over the bar.
Oh yeah, you guys are just if you play this right, you guys are gonna get loaded.
Really?
Fudge, yeah.
Well, you got to think about it. Like Saronica's whole deal is taking wealth and distributing it as he sees fit for equality, which
Mhm.
I'm going to assume his form of equality is where everyone's poor. He's been taking magical stuff, mundane stuff, gold, silver, whatever.
Like the Lumbians?
No, the Lumbians didn't do that.
They took magical items because they wanted magical items to offer to Abster.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's different. But
Okay.
But the same.
all right. So what's this great cloak?
I
All right,
can
so
do
yep.
something with it. Sorry.
I'm sure you can. Yoan tells you that it is a cloak of the manta ray.
Somebody help us lesser knowledgeable schlubs to figure out what that is.
It adds a +3 to your natural AC, and if you raise the hood, which takes 1 action, you can breathe underwater.
Nice, okay.
Hang on. I have things saved to my favorites, so I can read the description.
Hot cha.
Okay, that'll be a pretty penny.
Yeah, if we sell it.
Oh,
There's-
Nick. Are
He's
you here?
not here.
Okay.
He is.
Okay.
I can cast water breathing on all of us.
I was gonna ask if Nick wanted to, join in on the party funds, right? Everyone's gonna take a small cut, put the rest in the party funds, or if he wants like his full share. If he wants his full share, I was gonna give him 1,000.
Level. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Cloak of the Manta Ray. While wearing this cloak with its hood up, you can breathe underwater, and you have a swim speed of 60 feet.
Nice. So basically double movement.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Even more technically, because in the water you don't move as fast as you walk, unless
Yeah.
you're me.
Your swim speed is half as fast of your regular movement.
So it's quadruple swim speed.
Yeah, and if you dash 8 times, octuple.
Okay, well, most of us can't dash.
Everyone can.
You can, it just takes an action.
Even if you don't have it as a feat or whatever, you can still do it, huh?
Yeah, rogues can do it as a bonus action. Everyone else takes an action.
Okay. Cool.
I do have a swimming speed of 30, though, because lizard folk.
Yep.
Lizard folk.
Okay. So
I mean, technically,
Coolest race.
a rogue could swim 180 feet with the cloak of the manta ray.
Yes.
is that a roguish thing?
Oh, no, it's because they have cunning action, which means that they can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action instead of regular action. So they could, in theory, move, action, bonus action.
Yeah, they can dash twice in a turn instead of just once.
Okay, so that part of it would be a roguish thing.
Yeah.
Just that small part of it. Okay, cool.
If the point is to run as far as possible, rogues and probably monks have the advantage.
Rogues as far as possible, as fast as possible.
Now
yeah.
let's cast
I'm-
haste on a rogue.
The only one who could probably do that is Yoan, but he'd have to have it memorized for the day. Of course, we don't have a rogue. I mean, casting haste as far as that goes.
Casting haste on a rogue.
Let's not be hasty.
Funny. Let me think.
Well, then you got to take into account as well the monk's step of the wind ability.
That's why I said rogues and monks.
Okay.
It's a
Is
good.
that a 4 elements monk specifically, or no?
No, that's just a key. Or Kai key.
Key points.
Yeah.
Do you want me to save you guys some trouble for some things?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Yeah.
Okay. So while Yoan is doing that, you take a couple of minutes and search the south part of the southern door.
Mhm.
You find a bunch of dead ends and a secret room. None of which are enough to write home about anything. But interesting to know that there's seems to be a lot of secret rooms around this place.
Okay. Anything in the secret rooms, like idols, stuff like that, or anything?
It seems to have been cleared out pretty well, at least in the secret room.
Any bugs, like big bugs, like scarabs?
You don't find any scarabs, but you do find some what appear to be like what's the stuff? The chitinous shells that or moltings.
I'd like to keep an eye out for scarabs.
Why?
If we're finding moltings, that means we have we have bugs of some manner, and we have a door here.
Bugs are
yes.
excellent protein.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with English breakfast and eggs for
How do
now.
How do you think Tread got so buff?
I thought it was his morning workouts.
That is also true.
He uses the animals for.
Yeah.
Leave that for your imagination.
Oh dear.
Bench pressing camels, is he?
Yes, let's go with that.
Oh dear, this is much bigger than I thought.
Amazing.
Yes. Okay.
Oh wow, that did save us a lot of time.
It saved you a lot of time. It's just the rest of it that's a hellhole.
Yeah.
So what did the cloak end up being?
The cloak
Oh,
ended up being
remember.
yes, that.
Which would be good on anyone except me.
He doesn't
What
wear
was it?
scales.
He said the cloak of the manta ray. He said it increases AC by 3, and if you raise the hood over your head as an action, you can breathe underwater.
And
Oh,
swim.
yeah.
6 feet, 60 feet. That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
The only thing that would benefit me is the AC, and my swim speed would increase a little bit. So someone else can have it.
All right. We got everyone back, or
Everyone that we'll have back.
is Nick gone for the night?
Nick is settling some stuff for paying for his room. So,
Two
And what have you
badgers and a giant elk.
Okay.
I don't think the elk's gonna fit.
Let's push on.
Not even joking about that because I'm pretty sure the elk is like a huge creature.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's a
So-
huge beast.
Okay, so they're just gonna stand there, keeping each other company in this hot room. You're doing the equivalent of leaving animals in a hot car. Congratulations, Tread Scala.
Oh,
I could
no.
kill it. I could kill it for food.
We don't need to. though.
If you're gonna do that, wait till I'm over this direction.
I
You cannot
tell it to
see.
guard. I tell it to guard while we move ahead.
Okay.
The fuck?
You hear sounds on the other side of the wall, and there seems to be this strange little outline right around where Tread Scala is, and it's door shaped.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
So,
Oh, okay. So
You don't have that spell?
Oh, no, I was just gonna push the door open.
you push the door open, and there's a statue on the other side that swings out.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay, what action are you readying?
My attack
Okay,
for any hostile creatures within range.
okay. So you pop out.
Oh,
This bitch.
And as you do that, you hear a crack, and this whip whips right towards your face as he attempts to whip you.
Are you a whipping boy now?
Oh,
And it just kind of snaps in front of you, and you're more stunned by the noise than anything, but no actual damage is taken.
Okay. Bum rush. Or do you want initiative?
Initiative.
Okay.
Rush that bum.
Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Let's see.
Man,
10.
my initiative rolls are just. I have a +6.
Fucking Ralph over here getting a 19.
22, 27, 25.
Okay. I'm just erasing some things. All right.
Do you want me to roll for Brock or?
Sure. Roll for Brock. Watch this. He'll probably get like a natural 20 or some such nonsense.
13 is still good.
I would have laughed if it was a natural one.
Yeah, well,
It's Ralph. Then it's Tredscala with 10.
how long
Then-
does that Blade song last?
I think it's a minute.
Then it would have already succumbed because it took 10 minutes to do the manta ray thing.
oh, yeah. So, and then Steven's roll for Brock to 13, or?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
rolled for Brock. Sorry.
Okay.
I have
All right, so I'm
That's okay. And then it's
probably
8.
not going to be
Probably not going to be what?
doing melee without that Blade song.
Okay.
Is that a
That's
once a
okay.
day thing?
Huh?
Is that a once a day thing or once a rest thing? Or
Yeah, I think so.
okay.
Okay. So, I'm really glad that I rolled all their initiatives before this. I'm just going to be using those this entire time.
That's hurtful.
What do you mean all?
What? I mean, you
All?
just fought 4
Oh.
guys.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Okay, top of the round is now
Yeah,
Ralph's
actually,
turn.
maybe I will do melee.
You gonna melee the dude?
Oh, is it my turn already?
Yeah, you're first.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
it's-
crap.
you're the top of the round.
All right,
Mhm.
so doom. Yeah, right there. Oh, not that close, dude. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so now that I actually know how to use them, I'm trying to figure out what these. Okay. So clicking the weapon will roll the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do
Okay,
they get?
a
Ugh.
14, which does not hit.
Doesn't okay. All right.
And without the blade song, he can only attack once per turn.
Yep.
It's
No. Actually, I don't.
No, it's not a Blade Song feature. It's a feature of the archetype.
Oh,
So he could attack twice.
Oh, twice. Right. Okay. So.
That does hit,
Oh yeah, I can't.
just barely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just barely.
Okay, so he takes you. The first strike just bounces off of his shield, and as he brings it back to be able to get a view at you, you just cut him right across the little bit of where his neck is. You deal 9 slashing damage.
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay, it is now Brock's turn.
Okie doke. Brock is
Exhausted now.
1
Oh.
point. 1 point of exhaustion. Well,
because the rage ended. He's still raging.
no.
He didn't take any damage.
Oh, that's right.
So it's a -1 on all of his attack rolls and saving throws.
I don't think he takes a point of exhaustion from raging.
Is after the rage is over?
I think that's just like a berserker feat.
Ah, yes, that's right. He is a
Storm Herald.
he's
Storm
a Storm
Herald.
Herald. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes it a lot easier.
Frost
So,
is gonna come
No
in.
exhaustion then.
Right, no exhaustion.
Okay.
Brock's gonna go there. And he has 2 attacks. So 1 and 2.
The first one hits, the second one does not.
Okay.
Is Yoan
Oh.
flanking him?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So Brock comes in,
You posing.
he takes the great axe, and he just smashes the guy against the wall, and the guy takes 12 points of damage as it cuts into him as he's pretty much on a chopping block, but it's the wall. He's still up, but he just got smashed against the wall. He's hurt.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me look at his page. Okay. That's it for Brock.
All right, it's now Treadskala's turn.
Okay. I'm going to come charging in and actually use a weapon?
I wanted that flanking spot.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Since
Flanking
he is,
24.
He is flanking, and that does. Are you wielding that with 2 hands?
Nope.
Okay.
Always
So
say
it. Okay, so wait, no, you have a shield and the scimitar.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that does the 2d8. I think it was the base hand. So he takes 13 slashing damage. As you just come in and use the big old curve and just drag it right across him.
What's up, bitches?
Fighting another guy.
Has anybody taken damage?
Did the troll fall?
Not since last
Yes.
battle.
Okay.
Indeed.
That's all I'm going to do then.
Did I take any damage?
Not since
No.
last battle.
No, Yoan cut his head off before any of that had a chance to happen again.
What is it with Yoan and just taking people's heads off? That's his second tonight.
I know, right?
It's like, you guys are taking too long. Whack.
He's a very authoritative wizard.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Frederick's turn.
Rushing up over here. 1, 2, 3. 26, 11, 24.
Do you get a flanker bonus?
No, because he's against the wall.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so the first one obviously hits, the second one misses, and the last one also hits.
Okay. And I'm going to use my savage
Wait.
attacker on my critical.
Okay.
All right. So 11 points.
Is on the left and right of him don't get flanking?
Hold up. Did you skip one of my turns, or have we not gone a full round yet?
No,
we
the
covered it for you.
You whacked him. Frederick
Oh,
whacked him for you while you were gone.
you did a
So,
nice amount of damage.
Good.
11, 12, that's 23, and 8 makes 31.
Okay. 12 and 8 is 20,
20, yep.
and 6 and 5 is 11, so 31. You just
31.
take both sword. 31.
What about my
You
other?
take both swords.
What about my other 8? Oh,
Your
no,
other
wait, yeah,
8.
sorry. Yeah, 31. Never mind, sorry.
You take both swords and you just divide him from his shoulders to his hips, and he just kind of turns into this enormous pile of blood and guts and dies.
He has a whip, you said? And a shield?
Yes. In a whip and a shield.
Hey guys, did I miss anything?
Yeah, some guy just got cut straight through his body on both sides of his head downward.
Just
Like,
kill.
flop. Just cut him into 3 pieces.
All right then.
All right. Whip and shield, got those written down. Let's trudge on.
Are we gonna take his whip or shield or anything like that?
I have that written down.
He literally just said he's taking the whip
sorry.
and shield.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Oh.
Bum rush. Bum rush. Fiddle front.
Sounds like you have to pee.
Okay. As you do that, the one with the bow takes a shot at you.
Which one is that one?
The one
this
in the
one
lower
down
left
here?
hand corner.
He can
Okay.
fuck off.
I got you.
The exact same thing.
What do you mean? It's
Okay.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
All right. So you hear an arrow just whistle by your ear as you go up and you attack the individual in front of you.
Do I get all 3?
Let's say you get 1, as they were waiting for you.
Oh.
That hits.
That's nice.
Please one-shot get this guy.
Savage attacker. Let's see. 16. Okay, the other one's more damage. So 15, 21.
All right, so you just cut into him, and he's pushed back by the forehead, and you deal 21 points of damage to him. He looks horrible, covered in his own blood as it's sprayed out of his wounds, but he's still standing through some raw charisma of being ornery.
Let's be honest. I'm holding him up, aren't I?
Yeah,
Like,
Or you
just
just
stuck
take
in
the
his
sword
body
out.
and he'll-
Yeah.
Okay.
God,
We
just
need
wait.
another.
Trent, I want you to just be ready for when I get Divine Smite.
Oh, you're gonna need it.
Oh, wow, that's ominous.
Oh,
Okay.
This is going to be so much fun. An automatic plus 1d8 to all my all my damages.
Wow.
Okay. So, I need some more.
Initiative rolling.
Let's just use the same one from last time. So,
Okay.
just to save time.
So it should be Ralph then.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Damn. How do I?
Yeah. Press and hold Alt when you place something, then you can get it just a little bit better.
No. Oh, the popping up over the little square to turn the guy.
You click on it.
Click on yourself. Yeah.
If it doesn't show up, just click off and click on again. Oh, you also have to have select and move set.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's a bit late.
Oh yeah.
All right. So initiative.
No,
Oh, there we
yeah,
Um.
that hits. That also hits.
Oh no! Wow. Okay. So
Slashing.
nice.
So
More
you
slashing.
just come in and just cut into him, and he takes 17 points of slashing damage. He's kind of surprised by this. You can see it in his eyes. Now, oh, this is going to be terrible for these guys. It is now Brock's turn.
Okay, where am I at? Standing right there. That guy's dead.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ooh. I can't zoom in. To the big guy at the top, right to the right of the doorway.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 would get you right there, I think.
Yep, it's
Cool.
almost your full movement.
And then attack him twice with reckless attack.
Awesome.
So 3 attacks.
Wow.
Nice.
3 attacks?
He
Oh,
said
oh,
2 attacks.
I only get 2.
Okay, never mind.
That hits. That one misses.
22 misses.
He's not flanked by anyone. Oh, that's
But
right. You have advantage because
reckless
the
attack gives me
attacks,
advantage.
yes. 22 does
Oh,
hit.
oh, that's what that's for.
Yes.
Oh,
Gives me advantage. It gives me disadvantage on their attack rolls though.
It's a calculated risk, I guess we might say.
Let's be honest. Does Brock actually calculate anything?
Fuck no.
Gold.
Yeah. The only thing I calculate is gold.
Sorry, man.
All right. And the damage?
Alright. Whoa. Oh man, this piece of junk. Sorry, I hit it and then it blocked me out again, like it was doing
Okay.
last time.
Oh, you do 25 points of slashing damage.
From both attacks?
Yes. 12 and a 13.
That's
20.
pretty deep. Does that include my 6 rage and
No,
the
it does not.
Okay then. 6 rage and 3 fire damage.
6 rage and 3 fire damage for each.
No, the 3 fire damage is the aura.
That faded a while ago.
I'm still raging though.
No, because
No?
after the combat, since you didn't take any hit or make any attacks, your rage slipped.
That and rage only lasts for a minute.
Is that 13 and 12 his
13,
Yeah.
yes, plus 6 for each one, so that's 18 and 19, so that's 27.
Okay, hold up.
He can rage more than
Right.
once a day, right?
Yes, Nick?
Can I rage more than once a day?
At least twice.
You can rage up to 3 times.
Yes.
Okay, well I'm raging again.
Surprise, surprise. Okay. So we'll, for the sake of brevity, we'll say that you rage before you ran into the room.
Yeah.
So roll for the burning damage.
What do you mean?
It's a 1d6 fire damage
No?
for your
Sure.
aura.
For the
Yeah, it's
aura,
It's
it's
just
automatic.
a straight automatic 3
No.
damage.
Ah, okay. So 3, and then it's 6 each for each attack for raging. So 19 and
No.
18 is 27, plus 3
No.
is 30.
No.
No, what?
3 damage for rage. 6
How-
for rage.
Oh,
6 for rage, yes. Which is being added to 13 and 12, which is 19 and 18, which is 27, plus 3 fire damage is 30. Yes?
I think we need to verify that with Count Chalk.
Okay. I still can't open chat. Like I closed Roll20 and opened it again.
Okay,
Oh.
so I clicked on each of your attacks, and they put up 13 and 12 for the respective attacks.
25
Yes.
plus 6 plus
Is
3.
Is it 6 for each of the attacks?
No, it is not.
Oh,
So it's just 6 in total.
Yes. 3 for
Okay.
each attack. 6 total.
and then 3
Is
for
that for
rage
the- is that
makes
the-
9?
No, 3 for the fire damage, which is just an extra damage
Makes 9,
set.
so
And then it's 3
30.
each.
So I got 25 for both base attacks.
Hmm
6 makes it 31. 3 more from fire damage makes it 34.
Fire.
Okay. 34. He takes 34 points of cumulative damage. You just slam it in the wall and beat on him with your axe. This is the magic of Dungeons and Dragons and math. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now Tread Scala's turn.
Okay. Right here, I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Oh, quick question. Sorry. Did
Mhm.
I take any damage while I was gone?
What?
Did I take any damage while I was gone?
No.
Both of these guys need to make a dexterity save because they're within 5 feet of the sphere.
Okay. Dexterity saves.
They take half the damage on a success.
And what is the save is 14?
14 dex.
Okay, so the smaller one saves, and the larger one does not.
Okay, so the small one takes 3, the big one takes 6.
Okay.
This guy's still up?
He is still up.
Okay. As a bonus action, I can move the sphere up to 30 feet, and if I slam it into a creature, they have to make the save again. So I'm
Okay.
going to slam it into that guy, and he's going to take more damage. Another 6.
He does not save, so we'll just move this right over here on top of him.
It bounces. I think it bounces off. Let me check real quick.
Let's just put it right
Slam it
there.
into the creature. They must make a save.
So you see this giant ball of fire just kind of smack down and smash into this guy, and he burns really horribly. You hear his screams for years to come, but he's still up, and the ball impotently is there.
Okay.
And if he starts his move within the sphere, doesn't he have to make another save?
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means I ain't going over there.
It is now Fred's turn if you have nothing else left.
That is it.
All right. I think I'm gonna change it up and do 3 attacks again.
Okay.
19, 12, and 17. I don't think the 12 hits.
Okay, so let me just check his AC. The 19 hits. Nothing else does.
Wow.
Savage attacker. Yep, I'm gonna go with 8 and 5. That makes 13.
So you just cut him from shoulder to pelvis in a diagonal, and he slumps over.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my sights on the bowman, and I'm gonna go ahead and move over there and kind of corner him up.
You aggressively move into his cuddle space. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So, the individual in front of you, Yoan, moves forward just a little bit and prepares to attack you.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, your AC is like 19 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is attack. Seems kind of frustrated by that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. No, I want to snap it. And it's not working. Come on. There we go. The archer in front of you is going to risk the attack of opportunity and just run over here.
He's gonna take one.
Okay.
He is not gonna take one.
So that's a 10. Come on. Don't be slow with me. All right. Even for his low AC, that does not hit. Then he turns and is going to fire 2 shots at you.
Bring it.
Come on.
Am I getting attacked?
No, Steven's being attacked. Keep going. Okay, so your AC is 20 flat?
19.
19. Okay, so the first shot hits, the second shot does not hit.
Okay.
Take 1 point of damage as the arrow just kind of nicks you on the cheek.
Just turn. Ow.
Okay.
You had one shot at this and he wasted it.
I mean, yeah. Is now Lundgren Bosk's turn.
I can move on the diagonals, can't I?
Yes, you
So we
can.
got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoops. Hold on. He said I hold Alt and like do that. I wonder if I should. Oh, that would be so dumb, I think.
Instead of including us on half the attacking process.
Let's do the smart thing. I would consider taking out my scythe and trying to whack the guy.
You forgetting you had a strap to your back.
But my max on that is 10. My max on Sacred Flame is like, it says 2d8 radiant here, which would be like 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do Sacred Flame instead. On the dude right in front of me, of course. If I hit, yeah.
Okay, so it's a dexterity saving throw. Okay, he does not save.
Okay,
so he takes 2 radiant damage.
2 damage.
The Sacred Flame just kind of bursts onto him. He's just like, ow.
But wait a minute.
What do you firecrackers?
It's 2d8. Because it says 5th level.
28. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it says rolling 2d8. That is 1 + 1. So that was the roll. So it was the crappiest roll it could possibly be.
Yes. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions that would be any good for this, so.
Okay. The
Oh, by the way, the old lady at the checkout counter or the counter,
Mhm.
she was very pleased to hear that people still play D&D.
Sweet. Playing D&D. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so he's going to make an attack on you.
On Brock?
Brock.
Okay.
Birds, brains, things. Your AC is what again?
16.
16? All right. So his first attack hits you, and the second attack does not. And any damage you take is halved, so you take 2 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Hey, look, you guys have done 5 damage total.
The other individual rushes toward you, Frederick, and readies his sword and attempts to cut you.
Yeah.
His AC's a 19, correct?
That is correct.
All right, he misses, and it just skitters off of your armor.
He is next.
Was there any
He is
doubt?
next. All right. Top of the round is now Ralph's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Attacking the guy in front of you with 2 strikes of your scimitar.
I got both of them.
No, I'm checking his AC. Both of those miss.
Oh, both of them miss?
Mm-hmm.
All
He
right.
blocks him with his shield.
So we're aiming for at least a 17 or higher.
Oh, is that, yeah.
Seems to me.
Okay. It's now Brock's turn.
That's all I got.
I thought Yoan went before me.
He
He
did.
just got done.
You missed.
Oh, Ralph. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
3 damage.
Map.
Oh, that means that. I thought that Tread and Ralph had to take that. No, and me too, right?
If you're within 10
It's 10.
feet of
It's
him.
10 feet. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Because if he's on that square, exactly. So I got to get another 3 damage off. Another 3 hit points off myself.
I got it.
There we go.
And now I got to move out of the way of that sphere. Oh,
If
I'm
he
gonna take
started his
damage.
turn, does he take damage?
Oh, you have resistance to fire damage, like you're immune.
Oh,
It
yes, I
doesn't
have
do damage
resistance to
unless
fire
he
damage.
ends his turn there.
Oh,
Yeah, but either
okay.
way, I do have resistance to fire damage.
All right. I'll just
Oh.
orbit around that dude and smack him.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna hack this guy.
Oh,
Water.
right. Then you could use your move action to move out the way. That's right.
Smash.
Move out.
Smash.
You move out.
Boo-doo-doo. Okay, so you swing your axe. The first one hits, and the second one definitely hits, since you are flanking him. He has 1 hit point left. You just smash him into a puddle.
Did you roll for damage?
Even if you rolled
the minimum is 1, yeah.
the minimum is 1.
Oh.
He has 1 hit point left.
Oh, yeah.
So you just smush him into the ground with your axe, and you hit it again just to make sure that the puddle won't move.
Very barbarian of you to do.
It is now.
Hey, now you can take his
Step
spot and
back.
not take any of the damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Now it is Tredskala's turn.
Okay. So these two over here are still alive. I'm going to move the sphere over there. And boop this guy. No, this guy. He's going to get booped.
Both.
Boop.
Okay. So
I'd like it to be like here so it damages both of them on their turns if they don't move. Yeah, there we go. Strategy!
pagery. Alright, so the guy saves. So he takes 3 points of fire damage.
Yeah,
Rounded down, I guess we would say.
yeah, rounded down, it's 3.
Okay, and the other guy also needs to make a save.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So and he matches the dexterity saving throw. So that
Okay.
also takes
3.
hot.
And that was only a bonus action, I believe, because I already have the spell up.
True.
So
But
I'm
wait.
going to...
There's more.
But wait! There's more! I'm going to go right up over here.
And hit the dude in the face.
And swing. Damn.
Time to kick it up a notch.
All right, the 12 misses since you're not flanking.
Damn it.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. It is now Frederick's turn.
All right. Gonna move up over here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the first one hit, the second one did not, and the third one did hit.
Boom. I'm gonna use my savage attacker feat. So 12 and 11 make 23, plus 3 is 26.
He takes 26 points of damage. You just cut into him, and he's got all sorts of slashes over him. The necrotic damage is just painful. Yeah. And he's still standing, but not by much.
I'm still standing.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The fighter in front of you, Yoan, is going to attack you again.
Oh, who's got a kitty?
Who do you think? It's definitely not the guy that has all the animals.
Okay. Your AC currently is 19, Yoan.
Yeah.
He cuts you, and you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Bastard.
Okay. The ranger is going to run 5, 10 away from this flaming spear. Is going to shoot the lizard man.
Right?
His AC is 20, he said, so
Oh, we have ways of combating your AC.
and of making you talk.
And you hear just 2 arrows just whistle by your ears. But they don't hit.
What ears?
Your ear holes.
Those are
Oh,
kind
is
of,
that guy in your portcullis still alive?
Yes, he
those
just
are
moved
kind of
over.
shitty ways of combating his AC.
You know the funniest thing about that joke? The monitor lizard that Tread is based on is called an earless monitor.
Oh, man. Okay, it's now Lundgren's Bosk's turn.
Okay, I gotta try to do this. Hold on. I'm gonna take out my scythe and try to ram it into his toupee.
Okay, do you have quick draw?
No, I don't have quick draw. So that's gonna
You
take
take-
me an entire action.
To draw
Alright,
out the big old scythe.
I can't do that. I'm not gonna sacrifice an attack when we got junk on the line. So let's
Why? I mean, is anybody really close to death?
no.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Let's do. What should we do? Let's do poison spray against this guy.
Okay. There's a Constitution saving throw. 15. He fails. So he takes 10 acid poison damage. One of those damages.
Yeah, poison. It says. Yeah.
Spray it in his face. He's like, oh, you know, like that scene from Jurassic Park in the Jeep with the
yeah.
frilled lizard.
Yep.
Only instead of a
Nedry.
lizard, it's a man in robes wearing a tin pot in his head, just shooting it out of his hands into the guy's face. It's just,
Why did I not take poison spray? God damn it!
Ah.
I could just hiss at him in poison spray.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Lindgren?
Yeah, I'm not in range of that flaming sphere. So, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I could orbit around so I could possibly avoid Brock's fire damage unless he charges over here. Whoops.
Get
sorry,
that.
I'm probably gonna charge over there. Although I could go over after the other guy on the door.
Block
Yeah.
him in
There
the
we
hallway
go.
thing, and you can like corner him into the.
Okay.
and then
The last remaining man is going to take a 5-step this far away from the sphere.
What do you mean, last remaining man?
Sorry,
Who hasn't
the
already?
last man on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takes a 5-foot step. Who will he attack? He's going to
got
attack
the-
Yoan because why not? Not Yoan. Frederick. I'm losing all of my brain power. Why is this happening?
Do you have brain power?
Yes, I do.
Permanent disadvantage.
He has brainy powers.
And he does not do anything. Oh, God. Okay. So, top
you
of the
got-
round.
Level.
Yoan.
is it my turn again?
Yep.
Yes.
Take him out.
Yes, it is. Remember, you now have advantage because you're flanking.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay, that hits. And that also hits.
Oh, sweet. Uh, 20 points from the wizard, bitch.
Okay. So you cut him across the chest, and again, take off not only his head, but both of his hands with a single swipe. And he dies.
Dead ant.
I think, oddly enough, this time Yoan has the highest body count.
Yeah, he does.
And they're all decapitation.
Cutting people's hands off, cutting people's heads off.
Okay. It is now Brock's turn.
Right.
Corn
So,
said
yeah,
Arioch, he has disadvantage.
wait, what does he look like?
What? The last guy? The guy north of you or south of you?
North. In the doorway.
He has a bow and arrow.
I'm going to charge at him and attempt to grapple.
Okay.
That's athletic.
Yes. If you hit the grapple check rules for this, it requires a counter grapple.
Pretty sure he's not going to be
Okay.
at 25.
What happens if he does?
Natural 20.
No, he failed.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
The city failed.
Yes. So you've grappled him.
Right.
What now?
Then it would be a second grapple check to attempt to slam him into the ground, correct?
Yes. Which I think does 2d8 damage for slam.
So, is he trying to like put him prone?
Oh,
I'm
he's
like
trying to grab him and then
I'm choke slamming this motherfucker
Oh, is that all?
with two hands.
Okay.
So you drop your axe.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's see. How to grapple? What? You have hotkeys. I'm not trying to use your hotkeys. He failed. He fails that, and you slam him to the ground. He also takes 3 points of fire damage because reasons.
Does he take rage damage from that?
I believe it's 2d8 for slam, if I remember correctly. 2d8. Do I have to keep my microphone this close?
Here.
Come on, man, roll.
Oh. Sorry. It's a phone. It's being...
Okay, he takes 9 points of damage plus 3 fire damage, so that's 12 points of damage.
12 points.
12 points.
Oh, golly.
And he is now prone.
He's prone with me on top of him.
And you can plant your axe in his
This
teeth.
is why does this always seem like it takes a really creepy turn when you do things like this? Okay.
Oh, this is the... Come on. I am straddling his torso with both my hands on his throat.
What the f...
Like, I'm
Just keeps getting more kinky, man.
It's not
This- you're-
sexual in any way.
You are not making this any better for you. Anyway, is now Tredskala's turn.
This is
Oh,
not
boy.
hair choke.
Oh my god, man.
I'm just gonna roll this
Can I-
flaming sphere over the
On my
back of the
next turn, can I
barbarian.
roll? Take it back.
I'll say yes.
Gonna go around
Right.
here. And I'm gonna boop this guy in the back with the flaming sphere. I'd like to put it over here so it doesn't burn anyone. else.
Okay.
Flaming sphere.
That's within 5 feet.
Yes.
I'll have to heal up later. It's all right.
Technically speaking, it's not within 5 feet of you because it hits him in this space, but it can't go into his space,
Oh,
so it stops immediately. So it would be staying here.
alrighty. Okay.
Damn it.
Oop. I've been moved.
Okay, so he takes 6 points of fire damage
Okay.
and just burns to a cinder.
Oh my!
And
Oh,
that's the only guy left alive, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my action to just take a bite out of the burnt body.
Okay.
Tasty.
It tastes kind of like gator barbecue.
I
Huh.
want more. More!
Okay.
End of turn.
It's now Frederick's turn.
I could have done that or cast Animal Friendship.
Oh, that would have done no good.
That was the point.
So Brock is on this guy, on top of this guy, right?
Yes.
There's no way I could really attack him, right?
Well, you could go and start stabbing him in the legs.
No, that's too much.
Okay.
I'll let Brock have his fun.
That's so wrong.
I'm gonna dump all 5 of my healing hands. I mean, lay on hands into me.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. You can do that now too.
Yeah, lay on
We all
hands.
have a little healing.
Yeah, actually, we do.
Oh yes. So do we want to skip over Bask's turn and just have Brock roll to break the people's necks,
I could. Well,
or do you want to blast him with Eldritch Blast while he's on top of this guy?
could I?
That 2 points, dude.
I could hit the dude in the foot, but I remember the last time I didn't specify this, I ended up blasting through our dear Frederick.
All right. I'm
That was
just gonna make
okay.
an executive decision and just say Brock roll to see if you break his neck. Straight.
Is that another athletics check?
It's gonna be a strength.
Or just
Just strength.
straight strength?
hmm Boop. Oh,
Wait, save or
Save. You need to
No,
do
just-
check.
just
okay.
a
Yeah.
strength check.
Alright.
Roll natural 1.
It won't.
You accidentally break your own neck.
Made a twisting motion with my hand, and my neck breaks. No, I should just tap on a 5. Oh, there we go.
Then I have to,
Oh,
then I have to cast Revivify on him.
I'll say you have advantage since you are on top of him, and you successfully break his neck, and he dies.
Oh.
Well, yeah, technically I would have advantage because he's prone and I'm not.
Yes.
that's true.
Technically, you're kneeling on him, so you're half prone.
You'd be prone if
Alright.
someone was behind you, but not for that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and retrieve my axe like nothing happened.
All right. So
Shall we
is
search
the
the bodies?
is the flaming sphere just gonna stay here?
I'm gonna drop it
Awesome.
after I let it cook the body for a little bit.
Okay.
Did you know that meat tastes better when you cook it?
Yes,
Everyone
I
just-
do, but our definition of meat is slightly different than yours, depending.
I'm just still eating this body.
Yeah, I'm looking over here.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
Check out that door, dude.
Let's check out the bodies.
This one or this one?
No, that one doesn't go anywhere, man.
Yeah, he's randomly biting stuff.
Okay,
Biting the
so you
body.
have one longsword
Oh wow.
from the guy on the lower right,
Okay.
one mace from the guy just by the open area.
Okay.
1 longbow from the guy that was strangled to death. 2 short swords from the guy just by Yoan. And 1 strangely sizzling longsword.
Sizzling. Is it fire enchanted?
No, there just seems to be a little bit of bubbling on the edges.
And how many arrows from the bowman?
You have about 15 arrows.
15, 1, 5.
1 5, yes.
If we could have Yon cast Identify on that strange scimitar making the strange bubbling.
Longsword.
Or longsword.
Yes. It is an acid damage longsword.
Ooh,
So is that plus 1d6?
1d4. It's not heavily enchanted.
Okay.
Sauce.
Okay.
Trent, I hate to be that guy, but is this it or?
I was gonna say there's more stuff in here, and we're gonna end here because it's gonna take a while.
Wahoo!
46.
Hip, hip.
Okay. I do have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. This is for after stream stuff.
Yeah. So we're gonna end it here. We'll catch you next week, hopefully, to find out what else happens in the US Citadel and all of its dastardly deeds. So, Kill Music plays, the lights go down, and we will catch you next week.